Did you know that Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun in our solar system? But yet and still at night, it reaches 136 degrees minus Fahrenheit. Minus degrees Fahrenheit at night. Or 93 minus degrees Celsius at night. Isn't that crazy? In the daytime, it reaches 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 427 degrees Celsius. You'd think that because of how close it is to the sun, it would be really hot the whole time. But why does it get really cold at night? The atmosphere is extremely weak. Basically, it had like no atmosphere. And that is why it is so cold at night. It's so hot in the day. I don't think you'd want to live in Mercury. The crazy thing is that actually it's 35.98 miles away from the sun, and it still doesn't even burn up. Doesn't that blow your mind, just hearing that? Also, the year worth of time in Mercury is 88 days. Now, if you were on Mercury and it was the Earth year, you're saying, even though it was going around the sun in 88 days, you said that still isn't a year yet. If you said that, it would be way shorter. Actually, if you wanted to consider it not a year yet, even though you already went around, because for real, Mercury's year is 88 days, because that's how long it takes to go around. But if you really wanted to say the year feels on Earth days, you'd have to go around 4.14 times just to equal a year. Isn't that insane? That's pretty crazy. That's how long it'll take for it to be here. That's because it's so close to the sun that it goes around really fast. And so it travels weirdly. Like if you're on it, it would feel weird. The traveling would feel weird. You might feel weird on it a little because it doesn't travel the same. It doesn't travel straight. It's going really fast in a little circle. It's almost shaking itself, basically. But if you were like, if you could get right next to the sun, literally right next to it, and it just got to the point where it was shaking just a little bit like that, you'd probably feel that a little. You would feel it. But yeah, it's pretty insane. This is how small Mercury is. It is so small that when we sent a satellite called Messenger to Mercury in 2004, it circled around 4,000 times. Do you know how much that is? Right now, if you start counting to 4,000 times.
That's insane.
That would take a long time. Right now, I'm going to start putting numbers on the side counting. And then by the time this video is done, you're seriously going to see how short that is. How it barely counted. So starting right now. So that's how many times it went around. Before running out of fuel in 2015 on April 30th. Alright, instead of putting the numbers up there, I'm going to count. Because numbers would be going too slow. So I'm going to count just in... I'm going to be counting as fast as I can in 10 seconds. And you're going to see how little that is compared to 10,000. And then I'm going to tell you how many more times I need to count to that for it to reach 4,000. Sorry, I meant 4,000. Before it reaches 4,000, I'm going to have to divide that into 4,000 to see how many more times would I have to do that. Starting in 10 seconds, I have 10 seconds to do it. Timer up there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I counted to 30 in 10 seconds. Now, I'm going to divide 30 by 4,000. I'm going to tell you how many more times I'm going to have to do that just to get to 4,000. And you're going to think it's insane. I'd have to say that, do all that over and over again, just to get to 4,133.3 more times. Then I'd get to 4,000. That is really long.
Yep, that is pretty long.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you how long it takes on the average time to count to 4,000. It would take an hour, 5 minutes, and 4 seconds just to get up to 4,000. That's if you're not gonna eat or anything. That's you not eating or doing anything like that. But if you were gonna eat, it would take way longer to do that. But that's how long it takes if you're just gonna keep on doing it. You know? But if you stop and stuff, it's still the same length, but it's just a little longer when you do other things in the middle of it. That is really long. I don't think you understand how long that is. Oh, and you know our core? Our core is really small. You know how big Mercury's core is, though?
Yep.
It's probably, you could probably fit about, I'd say, 10 Earth cores into Mercury's core. Okay? I'll put up a picture showing you the core. Right about now. Alright, by now I should have showed you a lot of pictures. And yeah, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? So, leave a like if you like this video. Okay? The least you can do is leave a comment. That still helps me. And subscribe if you want to. And yeah, this has been Fact and Opinions about Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. Lawtivity? Okay. Astronauts. This has been Lawtivity. Over and out.
Bye, Lawson. I now took away over this YouTube channel. No one will stop me because he's walking away. He's going to bed. I mean, what is he even doing? I am now taking over this channel. He is not going to do anything.
Back to sleep. It's been a very long day.
Really? You're actually saying you're tired? You've only been up for like 10 minutes. That's like barely any time, and you're already saying it's been a long day. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm taking over this channel.